So welcome back, everyone. I'm so excited. We've got some newbies now, so I'm really excited about networking with everybody out there. We're live on Facebook, so hello to everybody out there. Like us and follow us. We will share the show later on. My next guest is Julie Vasquez, and she's the owner of Seniors Helping Seniors Sun City. Welcome to the show. The first question for everybody is tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Sure, my name is Julie Vasquez, and I own Seniors Helping Seniors Sun City. We provide in-home non-medical care for seniors and people with illnesses like Parkinson's disease or ALS that need support to maintain their independence.
So when you say seniors helping seniors, are there seniors that work, that's doing the work for everybody?
Yes, we actually actively recruit older active adults to provide the in-home care. So it creates more of a peer-to-peer relationship, not just caregiver to client, but more of a peer-to-peer relationship.
So what made you start Seniors Helping Seniors?
Yeah, so two things. So the first was seeing my parents when they came and relocated to Arizona from Indiana. They specifically wanted a 55 and up community because they wanted to be with people who understood them and their needs, people who were peers and could make them feel at home. The second was that my mother-in-law from Colombia came up to visit. She's 87 years old. And her trip was made possible because she traveled with her two daughters-in-law who made sure that all of her needs were taken care of. So they helped her to travel and enjoy a new experience in a new country because they were after her to make sure that she drank water, that she didn't fall in the shower, that she could just sit and enjoy the Arizona sun with some companionship. So that's the kind of experience that I saw that Seniors Helping Seniors could help create for others in the Valley.
So how would you describe what you do and the kinds of support that you provide?
Sure, so we provide non-medical in-home care. So what that means is we come alongside seniors and their families to make sure that they have everything from companionship and socialization to meal prep and cleaning, to transportation and accompaniment, to doctor's appointment, to personal care. So we create a care plan in conjunction with the seniors and their families according to their needs.
And what I really like about it is that they're seniors, so they're people that you can relate to.
Yes.
You know, if you've got somebody in there that's young, how do you relate to that person? I think that's great. Now, you service the Sun City and the surrounding areas. You do complimentary in-home assessments. The phone number to call is 480 again, so 480-480-5815. And the website is Seniors with an S, Helping Seniors again with an S, Sun City. Oh, it's what it is Sun City SHS.com. So Sun City and then SHS for for Seniors Helping Seniors. So
Right.
SunCitySHS.com. Okay, let's go back to some of these other that you got.
Sure.
So what makes then Seniors Helping Seniors approach different practically, in the entire area? We've got so many people. What do you think makes you different?
Sure, absolutely. So the seniors that I'm meeting, they have doctors. In some cases, they have visiting nurses coming in. But what we do is we actually create a care plan for them for those in-between times when they need someone to make sure they don't fall, grabbing the TV remote, to make sure that their daughter doesn't get interrupted from a Zoom call if they have an accident or need to let the dog out. We help to make sure that they're able to get in and out of their vehicles safely when they go to the doctor's appointment, so you don't need to worry about them falling on the hot pavement and getting burns. We even help with making sure that they've got their air conditioning turned on during the day. But the best thing is that we can meet them where they are, whether they're living in a private home, either with their partner or independently or with a child, whether they're in independent living, assisted living, or even in hospice. We meet them where they are to make sure that they're getting the level of care that they need.
Now, the other thing that you had mentioned is that it's like getting a little help from a friend,
Yes.
right? That's really nice like that. But, you know, it's everyday life, right? And there's a lot of things. So explain what you mean by that.
Sure, absolutely. Well, this becomes really interesting, not only because we're able to provide the companionship and socialization that people need for a healthy aging, to avoid depression, to make sure that they're staying healthy mentally, and to keep an eye on their conditions as well. But it also helps in cases where people are experiencing dementia or Alzheimer's. What happens in those cases is that the frontal lobe is impaired, and so they don't have the self-awareness to even know that they need care. So being able to come alongside them and say, we've got someone who's going to help you out around the house, we've got someone who's going to do these activities with you, can help with overcoming that resistance.
Is it usually, like, let's say the daughter who's going to call you?
Yes.
Because a lot of times people, they're overwhelmed. You're working, a lot of people working today. It's not as easy to be able, because a lot of people think that they feel like it's their job to do it. But you can't. I mean, it's impossible almost. So usually who do you get a call from?
Yeah, absolutely. It is so frequently either a daughter or a spouse, and the spouse notices that their partner is aging at a different rate than they are. They're not ready to give up their home. They're not ready to give up their apartment, but they know that they need an extra helping hand. So often people think that it's an either-or situation. Either I can care for my mom at home, or I need to have her in a facility. There's great facilities, and that can be a good solution for people. But what if you can have someone come and watch your mom while you're on Zoom calls or traveling for your job? We just increase the range of possibilities and the likelihood that they'll buy into it.
It's a little help from your friends.
Yes.
So the phone number to call is 480 and then 480 again. So 480-480-5815. The website is suncitysHS.com, and they service the entire Sun City area and the surrounding areas as well. Complementary in-home assessments, what's that look like?
Yeah, so the first thing that we do is we like to talk to people over the phone. We want to make sure that we have a full understanding of the needs, how the family's doing, what it is that motivated them to call. Often it's a hospital stay that gave them a scare, or maybe, dehydration, or even a fall. And just things that prompt folks to say, you know what, this is not working on our own. We need some kind of support.
We do have to talk about something that's very important.
Okay.
And that is, a lot of seniors today are incredibly independent, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're very independent, and they don't want, I don't need any help, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do you handle that?
Yeah, absolutely. The way that we discuss it with our clients, and what I hear back from them, is that we make their lives easier. So, we can position that way, whether to help with getting buy-in from mom or dad, or also just in terms of how folks think about how to interact with us. For a lot of folks, this is the first time they're getting any kind of in-home help. So we can make it easier for them. We can make their lives easier.
How do you help people that have dementia or are getting that way?
Yeah, so for people that need dementia, we work closely with them to understand their care plans, understand what stage they are with the dementia, but they need socialization. They need routine. They need socialization. They need someone who's going to be patient with them, because they get agitated very easily. It's very frustrating for them.
I do too.
Yeah, I mean, we get frustrated when we have our own memory lapses, let alone when someone has dementia. And so if they need someone to hear them tell the story over and over again, that's what we're here for.
And it's so nice to have a little help from your friends. That's what it's really all about,
Yes.
It first of all, as the family members, it's nicer for you, because it gives you a little bit of extra hands, but also for the family, the people, whether it could be, do you go in, like, let's say a spouse is there too, it doesn't matter, right?
Right.
And so it's important to also not wait till it's too late.
Right.
That's another thing, is please get on this fast. Look at your parents, watch them, see what's going on with them, because and what about people that have children that live out of state?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, for a lot of folks, they want that extra eyes and ears on their parents to know that they're safe. So what we do is we actually provide a care portal so that people who are out of state or just not at home at the time can see exactly what tasks have been done. They can see photos of their loved ones and keep tabs on them.
So your territory includes a variety of living situations for seniors. What needs are you seeing across these different settings? I don't talk like this, but that's okay, I'm reading it, okay? And how can seniors helping seniors help make life easier?
Yes.
It's a long one.
Well, we help them to maintain their independence longer and improve and help them to sustain whatever residence they want to be in. So that can especially help, like I said, in situations where a mother is living with a daughter, or in cases where spouses are aging unevenly, but they want to stay together. So we help to make that possible for them.
Check them out on their website. It is Sun City SHS for Seniors Helping Seniors. They service the entire Sun City area and the surrounding areas. They do complimentary in-home assessments. Their phone number again, it's 480, then 480 again, it's 5815. Seniors Helping Seniors, Sun City.